Electrical energy is measured in unit which is called BOT, Board of Trade Unit, Board of Trade Unit, or it is also known as kilowatt hour, okay, or kilowatt hour. That's why that meter which is used to measure electrical energy, that is also known as kilowatt hour meter. Okay. Now, what is 1 kilowatt hour? 1 kilowatt hour is the energy consumed by an appliance of power 1 kilowatt for 1 hour. If we have an appliance of power 1 kilowatt and it is used for 1 hour, then energy consumed by it is said to be 1 kilowatt hour. Now, what is SI unit of energy? It is joule. Then what is the relation between kilowatt hour and joule? 1 kilowatt hour means an appliance of power 1 kilowatt, it is used for 1 hour. So, 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. Clear? Then 1 kilowatt means 1000 watt and 1 hour means 60 into 60 second. So, multiply it 36 to 3 4 5 zeros. Okay, that is this one. Oh, one more point I want to tell. I want to tell in detail. 1000, look here, what means joule by second into this one 3600 second. 3600 second. Second, they will cancel. Okay, they will cancel each other. So, ultimately 36 into how many zeros? 3 plus 2, 5. 10 to the power 5. Which one is left? Joule. Okay. So, what we got? 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 36 into 10 to the power 5 joule. Now, electric fuse. What is this electric fuse? Here we can say it is the electric fuse. After the meter box, it is connected with the live wire. Clear? Now, what is the use of this one? If it safeguards the circuit. How? If current exceeds a particular value, then this fuse wire will melt because of heating effect. It will be heated up and it will melt and it will disconnect the appliance from the electric circuit, from the electric supply. Clear? Now, the electric fuse, it looks like this. Just a minute. Look here. It looks like this. Near the meter box, you can see this one. Okay. This is the socket. This blue one, it is live wire, live wire. Clear? Then, these are the metal legs and this is the holder. White colored you have seen, actually it is made up of porcelain holder. Porcelain is bad conductor of electricity. So, if we touch this white portion, we will not get any electric shock. Here 2 metal legs are there. Okay. Here 2 pins are connected. So, between these 2 pins, this fuse wire is connected. Okay. Copper wire cannot be used as the fuse wire. So, which material is used as the fuse wire? Fuse wire, it is an alloy of lead and tin. Alloy means mixture. Lead and tin, these 2 metals, first they are melted and they are mixed with each other. Okay. Then after solidifying, we are getting that one. By using alloy of lead and tin, this fuse wire is made. Okay, it is made up of alloy of lead and tin. Now if you insert this leg here and this leg here, connection will be made with the live wire. Live, put it here, then fuse. Live, fuse wire will come in the middle, then again the live wire. Clear? I told you that copper wire is used as the connecting wire, and above the copper wire the insulating coating is there, plastic type of coating is there, you have seen. Okay, because due to some reason, if we come in contact with that plastic coating, we will not get any shock, because that plastic material, it is non-conductor of electricity. But if the live wire, because of breaking of that coating, the live wire may come in direct contact with the neutral wire. When the live wire comes in direct contact with the neutral wire, that is short circuiting takes place, then huge current flows through the wires. Okay, because of flow of huge amount of current, the connecting wire may catch fire. Okay, so how can it be avoided? By connecting a fuse wire. If current exceeds a particular limit, just at that moment, the fuse wire will melt first, not the connecting wire. Melting point of connecting wire is very high. It melts at very high temperature. Okay, but as the temperature increases little bit, the fuse wire will melt first. Fuse wire melts means it will be like this. This portion will not be there. Fuse blows off. So open circuit means current does not flow. Clear? Other than the short circuiting, there may be voltage fluctuation also at the source, at the supply. Because of voltage fluctuation also, current may exceed in the live wire. Then what will happen? If the current exceeds a particular value, then also the fuse wire will melt and the fuse wire will save all the appliances from the bad effect of heavy flow of current. Means the appliances will not be damaged because of heavy flow of current. The appliances will not catch fire. The connecting wire will not catch fire because of melting of the fuse wire. Thus, the fuse wire safeguards the electric circuit. Now, what are the characteristics of fuse wire? Characteristics of fuse wire, first one, it must have low melting point, MP, low melting point. This is one point. Fuse wire, it is made up of an alloy of lead and tin, I told you, and that alloy melts at a temperature about 200 degree Celsius. Okay, fuse wire should always be connected with the live wire. Okay, and copper wire can never be used as fuse wire because melting point of copper is very high. Most probably it is 1080 degree Celsius melting point of copper. So here if you use copper wire as the fuse wire, then because of excessive flow of current, the copper wire will not melt. So your circuit, the rest of the circuit will not be disconnected from the electric supply. So copper wire can never be used as the fuse wire. Now, what will be the thickness of the fuse wire? It depends upon the appliance for which you are using the fuse wire. This is the main fuse. Actually, for some appliances such as electric geyser, okay, then refrigerator, then for all these appliances separate fuse wires are used. And what will be the rating of the fuse wire? That one depends upon the current drawn by the appliance. Clear? Some appliances such as air conditioner, AC machine, okay, AC machine, it requires heavy amount of current. So rating of that fuse wire will be more. Clear? For example, electric iron, it draws almost 4.5 ampere current. So the fuse wire connected with the electric iron should be of rating 5 ampere. Clear? That means the fuse wire connected with the electric iron can tolerate up to 5 ampere current. If current exceeds 5 ampere, then fuse wire connected with the electric iron will melt and your electric iron will be disconnected from the electric supply. Clear? If rating of the fuse wire is more, means thickness of that wire will be more. Suppose you have 3 different fuse wire. Rating of one fuse wire, it is 5 ampere, for another one 10 ampere, for another one 15 ampere. Okay? So in which case the maximum thickness, in this case thickness will be maximum. And where the thickness will be minimum, in this case thickness will be minimum. Okay? For low rating, thin wire is used. For high rating, thick wire is used.